Despite the rumors that Chelsea were in deep talks for Gvardiol and the player was very keen on a move to Stamford Bridge, a move never happened as contact was made far too late in the transfer window then. Gvardiol shocked many at Chelsea by agreeing a new contract at RB, meaning that the Blues will have to pay even more than the £77 million they were prepared to pay in the summer. Per 90 minutes, Blues have taken a step forward and are close to agreeing a deal with the Bundesliga side to bring the Croatian defender to Stamford Bridge in 2023. The report adds that the Blues are in discussions with the German outfit and have indicated that they are prepared to pay Leipzig more than the player's release clause in order to avoid paying the whole £45 million outright and skip the transfer war. However, rumors of a move have persisted, and the centre-back addressed the possibility. He said, "Chelsea's a big club of course and, who knows, maybe one day I will be there. It's really nice to see things like this, especially because there is Kovacic, so you never know. I talk with him." Chelsea were recently told by the youngster's former coach at both Dinamo Zagreb and in the Croatia youth setup why they need to sign the lad, and has compared him to Thiago Silva. What has been said? "His tremendous self-confidence, strong leadership traits and courage all remind me of Thiago Silva," Tomislav Rukavina said when speaking to Goal in 2020. Gvardiol is one of the young players who, I am sure, will be one of the most important players of the national team for a long time. He is extremely strong, fast, agile and durable. He has excellent jump timing and excellent heading technique. He has a developed sense of the game, excellent perception of situations and timely response to what's happening on the pitch. Given his youth, there is a lot of room for improvement in terms of tactics still, as there is for improving technical characteristics. Ziyech decision made. Chelsea will be happy to listen to offers for Hakim Ziyech when the transfer window reopens for business next month. It has been claimed Ziyech is easily one of the most gifted wingers that Chelsea have right now and can be world-class on his day, but he can't break into that starting 11 on a weekly basis. His performances have not been great this season and he is certainly a player that Graham Potter will not miss should he depart the club, which is why there has been so much speculation about the man over the past few weeks. Now, according to journalist Simon Phillips, Chelsea have made the decision to allow the winger to leave the club in the January window and sign a better alternative. He said, "With Ziyech, he's wanted to leave for a while, since the summer, since Tuchel was there. So, that's the big difference with the other players we've been speaking about. Ziyech has got a desire to actively leave Chelsea as soon as possible. So, Chelsea will be happy to listen to offers for him in January." Ziyech has recently been urged to leave Chelsea by Netherlands legend Marco van Basten, who also claimed that the Premier League club have too many players in their squad. "It is sad and a shame. Ziyech is a great player. We have to see someone like that. We watch TV for such a player and we come to the stadium," Van Basten told Ziggo Sport. "It is a pity for the whole of football that he is on the bench. If these kinds of players do not get minutes, it is not good for football. There should actually be a rule that clubs can only have a certain number of players. But first, if you are on the Chelsea News channel, enjoy and subscribe so you don't miss the latest Timão Azul news, which we are always bringing new here. Enjoy and like this video, so that YouTube continues to deliver the latest news from the blue team. So they, Chelsea, have way too many and that actually makes football less interesting. A player like Ziyech could just play at another club and entertain the fans." IC Football News View. It is a shame that Chelsea fans have not been able to see the best of Ziyech week in and week out. He really is a brilliant player. But if he does leave, would he actually be missed? Rice told to move. Emmanuel Petit has urged Chelsea target Declan Rice to leave West Ham for a Champions League club. Over the past few seasons, Declan Rice has developed into one of the best central midfielders in the game and a man that is tipped to leave for one of the big clubs. So far West Ham have been able to keep hold of their star man as he has a nice long contract, but as he comes towards the end of that deal, there is more and more speculation about his long-term future. This World Cup has shown that he is ready to play for a big club, and amid all the speculation that Chelsea are keen on the man, he has admitted that he has dreams of a big move. Now, Petit, a Premier League and World Cup winning midfielder, has now urged Rice to follow his dreams, telling Midnight, "Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham are among the best midfield duo in the world for sure. They are very important to the way that England play. I also really like Casemiro and Lucas Paqueta for Brazil. You could also talk about Raya's future too. I'm sorry West Ham fans, but Declan Rice needs to leave." If he wants to improve, he needs to be playing in the Champions League. I know he loves West Ham and he's dedicated to them, but he has to ask himself the question because West Ham are struggling and he needs to be playing with the top players every single weekend. IC Football News View. Look, Rice is ready for that next step in his career and make a move to a big club, and West Ham fans will surely not begrudge him that opportunity. We would be shocked to still see him at West Ham at the start of next season.